Mammoth, Sentinel.
Alright, finally get going again. So we're currently in Heretic's End, and the Empire has made its presence felt. A couple of acclimators, Nebulon B, a couple of Star Destroyers patrolling around. So the mods did update, and they fixed the Empire's economy, which was having a bit of an issue in the initial version. That did prompt me to do a restart. So I did the restart and got our miners up and running, got a bunch of miners up and running. And as you can see, we have a bunch of money now as well. We've let it run a bit. But along with that, I did a bit of exploration before the stream started to uncover a bunch of things. We've not screwed ourselves over with the Argon so much. I have killed a bunch of their stuff, but I did work on their rebel a little bit, so that we're not openly hostile. And we do have our little acclimator down here with a bunch of TIE fighters and TIE interceptors. This is where we're going to build our stations. Take this system, build up, and then we'll start helping the Empire expand. So that's the plan at the moment.
Entering system. Stronghold.
gonna run over and tag these stations because we don't have them at the moment. See, supplies. Oh, no, we're good. Don't need any of those missions. So I did test out the acclimator in a fight or two. It's got decent firepower. Survivability on our version isn't great.
Successfully docked.
You definitely can't go up against the Xenon Destroyer.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
It's good because you don't want to be overpowered or anything. Obviously the goal is to get into a Star Destroyer for ourselves. Go to the Trader's Corner. Oh, we can. Nice. Onto all of them.
Hello. Here you go.
Get a bomb launcher. We'll get the laser too. Our 2 thrusters. Again, I've been doing a bunch of fighting and so on. Get rid of a bunch of this. I don't care about that. All of that can go.
Good luck out there.
Hit Shift and D to go straight back to the ship. And let's get out of here.
Identifying criminal vessels. Please assist in...
Short range transporter. A. Docking granted.
Oops. So I hit control in space there by accident instead of shift in space. Which turned on the Newtonian physics, which is why I was going all over the place. Does that have the administration building? No.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, it does, doesn't it? That's it. So we want to get out. Switch to the bomb launcher.
Argon Trading Station.
Oh, wait a minute, there's something right here. I need to do that on my ship, don't I? Just screwing that up. We want to do this.
Spacesuit EMP.
Oops. Pop back into our fighter.
Docking granted.
Probably just get wiped out here now in a second.
Docking aborted.
Okay. Okay, scan from spacesuit. Okay, what do we get? Nothing. Okay, still nothing. Last one is up here. Oh, there's multiple. And we have a nice income coming in. A redundant sentence. And there's the next one. Trade partner. I do not want a trade partner.
Docking granted.
Okay, let's get out of here without getting killed. At least they aren't hostile. I should go back to normal over time. Because what I should be doing is go and plan out this first station. But no, I'm gonna have to fly over there because it's gonna be a bit wonky. Won't take too long. We'll just
Autopilot engaged.
right, we'll make our way over and we'll plan out our first station and get it going. How much was the YT?
Entering system. Heretics end.
0.5 mil isn't bad. They are small transports, but they're very fast. I'll be hoping to get a couple of these for the first station, which will start out as a solar power plant. They can go sell to everyone.
Asteroid.
We're not going to be worried about who we're selling to yet. We'll worry about all of that later. Build up our forces and then move out.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Yeah, so as you can see, they are pushing through with ships, and obviously the Argon are defending their space. Good to see that the sector is alive. We had started construction of a station in our last start, but Xenon Eye and a couple of Ks just roll through that system every now and then, it seems. So we would have lost that station regardless.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Apologies if the sound cuts out now and then. It is me tapping the other thing.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, basically I just jumped into a bunch of other sectors to have them on the map. Flew around a bit. Nothing crazy.
Entering system. Second contact.
Who's going to come in handy?
Get off my radar.
Entering system. True sight.
ran into that sound bug again.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Probably because of me alt-tabbing, but fortunate. Yeah, so it seems it's going to be a bit quiet on the highways with that bug. Okay, we won't be on these too long.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Ice mists.
I like these two sectors here as a starting point. You're not really too far away from anyone, but there are only the two entrances on this side. And we will eventually clear out Scale Plate and the Head Tikva from the system.
Entering system. Nobilia's fortune.
And we'll go dock on our acclimator. Unfortunately, this version only has one docking bay. You can't really do mass deployment of fighters.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're on board our acclimator. Pop up the bridge. This is the transport version, not the full destroyer version. What are the names on the two? Double check that. Yeah, this is the transport ship that we have at the moment. Not too bad, and then obviously a lot more armament on this one. Of course, even if we could get 60 mil, 67 for the hull. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. We'll get a Nebulon. Probably needed at the moment. That's our acclimator. All good to go there. And let's put down a plot for this first station. Do 10 by 10 by 10 by 10. And we'll pop it over here. Now I did go and buy a bunch of components, anything that I could. I even got a habitat, yeah. Storage, dock. That was something basic. We're going to put containers on all 4 sides. Solar panels on the other edge. Bunch of cross sections there again. And put a dock. Don't need a large dock yet. We only really need container storage. Down to that, we'll accept the estimate. Find a builder. Jude, come on over. Get this started. Something very simple to start with. And we got a vertical. Again. Down there. And do like that. And we'll accept that estimate and confirm that stuff. Well, at least now we have the station construction beginning. Right, and get a couple of transports. Oh, actually, no, I already have them. Got that. I have them on standby in Stronghold. But we still need to get to level 20 on our rep with the Empire. Don't need any adventure. Put on that. Could put a habitat on, but we don't need it. We are going to need defenses. Disc. Disc. Right, we'll put on as whatever we can onto it. Not much. Just more components that we're gonna have to buy. But we need large turrets, large shields, medium shields. We can do that. From that. Well, at least they'll have some sort of defense. We'll have the acclimator in the system as well with a bunch of fighters. And once this is nearly finished building, we'll assign a bunch of fighters to it as well. Accept the new estimate and confirm that. Right, that dude should be on the way. You're on mining, you're on making money, that's good.
Hello.
Yeah, we'll leave the acclimator here for now. We'll get back into the interceptor. Go. And and here. That. Oh, clip the edge of the model. And I'm going to do a quick repair on this. I did run into a couple of CAC scouts who wrecked me straight away. Get it back to full health here. I'm gonna take a minute. Definitely gonna be worth it.
Awaiting orders.
Cool. The acclimator is back in position. I really need to get an admin center so I can claim the system. So I might run over maybe to Laddie space or something and just EMP bomb another building, defense platform or something like that. Nearly there.
Docking granted.
And sorry about no music again, got obviously copyright and everything like that. Don't need that hassle. Yeah, I have about 14 fighters escorting the acclimator. 2/3 of them are on intercept, so they'll head out to meet the enemy, and then 4 or 5 of them on defense, who will wait for the acclimator to be attacked.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Right, we'll run over here and see if we can get the blueprint for the defense, not the defense platform, the administration platform. Means we can officially claim the sector. And we will micromanage the build. If it's taken too long, we'll get a couple of our YT 1300s and start that out. I'd like to get the station up and running this stream.
Saladi defense platform.
Is that their admin building? That is not what I wanted.
I know this is unconventional, but if you can hear this. One moment, please.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take the chance.
Hello.
Yeah, we didn't get blown out of the sky in the other place, so I'm hoping the same holds true here. Could be very wrong. Yeah, Gladi Administrative Complex.
Spacesuit EMP.
Okay. MP went off. See how we do. Too close. Get in a little bit closer. Okay, we got that one before we bounced off. Trade partner? Is it always going to be trade partner? Thought you could get the blueprint like that. And maybe the chances are slim, but kind of annoying.
Docking granted.
And we don't even need to get out of the tube here. Ship is so small. Also, pretty nice that they don't blast you out of the sky straight away. There's a bounty. Holy Order of the Pontifex. Okay. And that kind of goes around a circle here. A little repetitive, but we're going to go back to Empire Space.
Autopilot engaged.
Autopilot our way over. Need to get to 20. So whether it's trade or a couple of missions that we have to do. And has that guy arrived yet? Awesome. Builder has arrived. Claytronics energy cells are on the way. We need 48 third components.
Entering system. Nobelius fortune.
Because I think they might be an issue to get. So we will have one of our dudes over and get them. Oh, there it is. Boom, go and get them. And then drop them off with the built storage.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Oh, that's good. You can have more of them. Okay, what else is he looking to buy? He has them. He has them. Wait, really? He has everything? Needed hull parts. He needs 5,000 hull parts.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
We're always going to need hull
Entering
parts.
system. Holy vision.
So why not buy a bunch while we have the money? Engine parts, Claytronics. I know he needs Claytronics too.
Entering system.
Buy
Free
them.
Sight.
To transfer with the build storage. Lovely. We're going to do the
Entering
same.
System. Second contact.
By them. Transfer with the build storage.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
And you're going to do exact same. We do need 4,000 of them, so we might as well get it going.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Boa. Jumpgate. Morningstar. Entering system. Morningstar.
So eventually we'll want to link up with the Empire. So, you know, maybe we'll do the standard start of taking out the Holy Order. Get ourselves some territory and move out that way. Again, we can't get any territory until we get an administration complex.
Entering system. Heretics End.
There are always periodic fights in this system. The Argon like to send in small parties. Usually a corvette or two and a bunch of fighters. The odd time they sent in a Nebulon B. But then they come up against a whole host of ships up here. You can see them on the radar and below us.
Entering system. Stronghold.
Alright. There's our traders come by. On the way to station. Kind of going to do what we were doing before, fly around a couple of the stations, see if they have any nice missions. Check in on our freighters every couple of minutes, because they are quick.
Short range transporter. A.
And we'll pop any criminal that we see. We didn't get anything out of that. Unfortunate.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Civilian ship A.
You gotta keep order. We'll pop out the stations out here. They're kind of on the edge. So they might have a few targets around them. Hopefully Xenon, not CAC, because CAC will wreck us.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Thanks for your help.
5 points of reputation is going to take a little while. Again, we do a bunch of traders going around. That's going to help a little bit, but you know, it's not going to be much. Get 1 or 2 simple missions that we can do real quick, like clear out some mines or laser towers. There's a
Hive guard.
yeah, don't want to get involved in that right now. The end of the day, yep, there we are. gonna say, at the end of the day, we're in a TIE fighter.
M.
Okay, one down. You can see our shields are at what, 30% right now? And boost a little. What we wanted.
Civilian ship A.
Good stuff. The CAC won that fight.
M.
Oh, never mind. It's 46 kilometers away. We'll go for that. Or maybe he did win that fight.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Thanks for your help.
M.
Oh, don't want to go after him. I want to go after this guy. He's shooting at me.
N. M.
Might buy a couple more interceptors to come with me. I do like the interceptor more than the defender, just for the maneuverability. Defender is very sluggish. Well, in comparison, anyway. And on the upside of not having our
Thanks
relationships
for your help. Here's a
ruined
little
with the
something
Aragon,
as thanks.
I have bought next.
Thanks for your help.
Which I might pop over to Aragon Prime and pick up right now. And just test it out a little bit. I haven't done much flying of it. Right, let's see what these missions are. Sure.
All right, if you think you can handle it.
You can pop down here, destroy a few mines, get a bit of rep. Then we'll go grab the X-Wing. Pretty sure I bought one. Oh, look at that. We won't get anything for killing them right now. Too far away from the stations.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Okay, that's that CR90 freed up. For all of that, we got 1 point of reputation. Let me check. Yes, I did.
N.
Just the one, right? There we go. Yeah, our X-Wing is sitting here. Guidance to him. Yeah, so we'll give it a test and see how the X-Wing goes.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
When we get there, we can compare stats.
Autopilot engaged.
I know there's a little bit of running back and forth here, but it's part of the X series. How's the station coming? Alright, it's coming along. It needs a ton of hull parts. Good, the advanced electronics are coming. Our 2 transporters are coming
Entering
along.
System. Heretics and
Playtronics are coming. Alright, it's not bad. We should be able to help out a bit on that, no problem. You can see then they have a large fleet here.
Entering system. Morningstar.
There are a couple of X2 ships added to the game. And I'm not sure what's after adding them. I presume it's PRO. But I can't be certain. The Argon Titan is in there and the Centaur from X3 actually. But I was surprised when I was flying through Hatikva's choice and saw the Titan. Looks very good. Oh, actually. Then. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
I remember the first time I played X2. I want them to add the Saladi Condor from X2. My favorite ship in that game.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Argon Prime. S.
Ooh, where are you going?
Docking granted.
And there she is.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
So technically the X-Wing is originally designed as an Empire ship. Nothing building here right now. I do like to go the traditional way every now and then, but using the shortcuts. And here's our X-Wing. Model is fantastic as usual. It's awkward. Alright, so let's go get it into a fight. Wondering, like, because I do want to get that rep up. Is it the easiest place to go? I think we can just pop back out here and get more action.
Autopilot engaged.
Give the station another 5 minutes or so. We'll have a look and see how it's going.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Morningstar.
What I'll do is, if we don't make enough progress today in the stream, I'll probably hop on in the morning and try and kind of grind out the rep. I want to get the capital ship license. I want to get all that sort of stuff. And really start making progress there fighting.
Autopilot disengaged. Cerberus, Vanguard. Cerberus, Vanguard. Behemoth, Vanguard.
There's an acclimator coming through.
Heretics and
No, that's not an acclimator coming through. That's the wreck of the acclimator from earlier. See how long the Nebulon B lasts. Oh, we have missiles. Nice.
You're in serious trouble. You'll regret that. You can't withstand our firepower.
Getting hit from all sides.
Get spaced.
Yeah, look at that platform's firepower. You would want a serious fleet coming through there. And obviously the Nebulon B doesn't have a death model yet. It's fair enough. Take all of that.
entering system. Heretics end.
Oh, and we'll slow boat it across because what I didn't do is go in here. So 3,000 shields. The R2 droid and the Mark III shields on this. 4 lasers, 2 launchers. Oh, we got proton torpedoes. Okay. So what's its? Okay, 1850, 1750, 56, 52, 57, 72. It was a good roll, and a decent yaw. And you is because it's the equivalent of the interceptor in class, I think. Its burst is better, but its sustained is a little less. There's way less shields, obviously, because it's a TIE fighter. And better stats and maneuverability. Yeah. So, as it should be. X-Wing sustained firepower is a little bit better. And it's much more durable. Oh, and of course, cockpit. Load up the torpedoes. Its travel speed is a lot faster too. Love the sound effects. Done a great job on the
Entering
engines.
system. Stronghold.
But generally found that enemies are pretty common over here between the Xenon and the CAC. Especially on this rightmost station. Might be able to pick up a decent mission as well. I'd say that's one, yep.
M.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
Just in case, we're gonna save. Also, there's a criminal nearby which we'll take out real quick as well.
Please assist in pursuit.
Civilian ship A.
Station is going ham on those.
No, don't!
M.
The X-Wing's weapons are much quieter than the TIE fighters. There's 3 Star Destroyers just in the background. Doing Star Destroyer things. Their shields aren't too bad. They take a couple of hits there.
M.
Yeah, someone on our tail.
M.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
You'll be fine. You definitely notice the difference in maneuverability. Firepower is generally the same. Actually feels like the TIE Fighter has more. Supply order. Ah, no thanks. Oh yeah, we have to try a few more scale plate packed ships. Up with all of you guys. Supply resource probes, fire manager. Don't actually need to deploy a resource probe. They're working away. Turret components, take that off. Yeah, the X-Wing is probably a better ship to be flying around with if you're going to be running into Xenon and CAC. Because it can take those hits better. Yeah, like 3,000 shields compared to the 800 on the TIE Fighter. I believe, I think TIE Defender gets about 3,000, doesn't it? Yeah, 3,500 on the Defender. What about the Advanced? Yeah, 3,500 on that. What weapons is that packing? Oh, Mark 3s. Huh. Honestly, I hadn't even considered getting one of these. Stats wise, roll is good. Yeah, it's not great, which is okay. Max that out. Okay, maybe the all rounds are better. The roll is okay and everything, but having that extra pitch is what I find is handy. But you know, there is your difference. 101 pitch, roll of 118. That's why you see me rolling and going for the pitch move the whole time. You don't want to be turning sideways with your enemy. You want to get them above or below, whichever suits you, and use the pitch. You'll be able to line them up much better. And what about the standard fighter? Yeah, so even over the standard TIE, obviously the interceptor is a little bit better. What does the YT do? Yeah, about half. Obviously it's a much bigger ship. Yeah, so I think I'll be loading out with interceptors.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
Mass transporter B.
Travel speed on this is great though. Can't actually
Thanks
remember
for
what
your
the
help.
interceptor
Here's
gets
a
up
little
to.
something as thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Top speed of 440.
Entering system. Sanctum Verge.
Shipyards, constructing acclimators away. Supply order. Yeah, not great. Hey, there's Xenon down here. Where did they come from? Hey, Life. How you keeping, man? Bason's going okay. Trying out the X-Wing for a little while. How's your holidays going? There are a bunch more stations over here. And then best thing you can be doing. Okay, we'll pop on through this gate. See if there's anything in the next system. Food shortages. Yeah, so we're not doing too shabby. For a start, we have an acclimator, a bunch of miners going to work, do a bunch of trade ships as well. Now there was a P on the other side of this gate. So
Entering system. Interworlds.
seems to be gone. Actually, no, that's the next system, isn't it? Oh, he's Slayer. That's where he came. Of course, that's where he came from. Came from here. Well, maybe we can get a bit of bites here. Yeah, so I did a quick restart with the patch, but it helped out the economy for the Empire. But they're doing much better as well.
P.
I want to get this kill.
Requesting immediate
Might as
backup.
well just eject. I can take more than that.
Don't know if we got that. Find out in a second. Yeah, we have a station building over in another system that we're going to take over. Then obviously we're going to build up our own forces and move out. We're going to take these two systems here as our own.
Entering system. Turquoise C.
You can see the Empire did try to build a few stations in here. Just like we were doing before we updated, we were doing a station over here. But the Xenon just rolled through every now and then and wipe out everything. So let's see how our building's going. Alright, getting there. Stalled again though.
Entering system. Interworlds.
Needs a bunch of everything. Is there stuff coming? There is. Why aren't you guys doing that? Wonder, are my own guys in the way now? Ice. Ice and ice. No, don't need that. Fly there. Fly there. Yeah, I think my guys are actually holding up everything. Remove all of that.
Waiting orders.
Light there. Da, 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 da. Remove all assignments. Get out of the way.
Awaiting orders.
Auto. Entering system. Sanctum Verge.
We're gonna head over that way. Just get into system and make sure that everything is moving as it should be. Oh yeah, that's the interceptor. Yeah, that looks a little bit better already.
Awaiting orders.
I bet you are. Yeah, Our guys were holding up the whole thing. Lights there. What are you doing?
Entering system. Stronghold.
There you go. That was the issue. We'll get there pretty quick. Again, this is a clash with another mod because basically the Star Wars mod is going to add a bunch of sectors. That's going to conflict with any mod that does add sectors as well. So we can see that there's a Xenon fleet in a Lost Colony 1, which is just on the other side of this gate here, coming into Heretic's End.
Entering system. Heretic's End.
They periodically come through and then fight with the Empire. The Split haven't done much in this system yet, from what I've seen. They don't seem to be too interested in fighting.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Okay, you have hull parts. So yeah, what you can do is you can trade with them. And you also have hull parts.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, so 2 of them dropped off their cargo, and then the other 2 got bugged out because of it. But I guess we'll pop in and overview the construction for a little bit.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Second contact.
And the engines go quiet again.
Entering system. True sight.
Good. Our YT 1300 has done its trade. Could keep the building going a little bit longer.
Entering system. Holy vision.
All right.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Highest mists. Entering system.
We have found something out here.
Did you know?
Lockbox.
4 locks on it, we'll go down it. See how easy it is in the X-Wing. We don't want to be locked on. Fire off one burst to get the lights reset. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Lucky. And up and thank you. Get all of that. We'll stop out there. You're standing by. You're also standing by. Okay. Yes. Okay, perfect. Play there. Play there. Yeah, because they're sitting in the dockets. And that was causing the issue. Alright, cool. So we know for a fact that we need more hull parts. Because we need 4,000 of them.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, so what's left? 4,300 hull parts.
Awaiting orders.
We can do that. But I do want to buy them the Empire. Just for that little bit of a rep bonus. If that's even a thing. So you can go there. I don't need to do that. And then you can say trade with. Fine. And then after that, dock. Just to get him away. And he can move back here close to the where we're going to be buying these. So that'll be an issue, all right. The ore refineries. Never been to these guys in a while. You dock there. course, I should be just using that. There's a bunch of hull part factories. So we're waiting. Engine parts, electronics, antimatter, helium, good turret. Okay, that's that one. Ah, there it is. Fine. And you're waiting there. 231. That's. We will just send the other two off to buy them off whoever has them. No point in waiting around for the Empire to build them. They'll be building their own ships. And after that, then fly here. You're moving. On left. Electronics. There we go. Buy them off the Pyramid. Build storage. More in there. And we'll repeat the process twice for this guy. Pop all of that in there, and then we'll get him to wait here. We'll just let them do that. It's another 1600. Another, yeah, about 16 to 1800. One of them won't be doing a full run. Could just buy a bigger transporter, of course. Which might actually be a thing.
Entering system. IS mists.
Ooh, there's a fight.
Odysseus. Sentinel. Odysseus. Vanguard.
There's a fight, that means there's loot. That's why I like the Pyramid systems, there's always a fight. I'm just going to be a bit of a looter right now. Never know what you're going to pick up. I would get involved, but I don't think I'd last too long in an X-Wing. Although they are kind of active.
Gorgon. Sentinel.
Getting wrecked though.
Odysseus. Sentinel.
14%.
Requesting immediate backup.
I know I haven't been able to show it yet, but when the Star Destroyers and the Mon Calamari cruisers are fighting, it looks fantastic. And give me the loot. And we'll get on out of here.
Requesting immediate backup.
We have our 4 traders getting hull parts to help finish off that station. And as you can see, we still need 4 rep to get up to that 20 to get the extra licenses. Get the admin building.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Still think it's going to be the fastest way to get that. The EMP bomb doesn't seem to be as reliable. We could just
Entering system.
Fly-
Holy vision.
fly around scanning stations and so on, but that would be even more boring than flying around shooting and stuff.
Entering system. True sight.
On the plus side, I can go in here now and show viewing.
Entering system.
Oh,
Second
yeah.
contact.
The OI wing. Bunch of firepower on that. The long probe.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Okay, we're in Argon Prime. The E-wing. The A-wing. The X-wing that we're in.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
And we're coming up on our exit. Oh, actually, something I need to do is
Entering system. Morning Star.
as someone had asked in the comments on the YouTube video, I'm gonna go land on a Star Destroyer. Just casually land an X-wing on a Star Destroyer, be no problem.
Entering system. Heretic spin.
Is there a guy doing his thing? Yeah, here's a bunch of Argon fighters. Heading down to this station.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
I mean, if you do want to come in and get get involved in the fights, or whatever side, Heretic's End is like the place to go. Pretty much constantly fights.
Tuatara. Entering system. Wretched skies.
Haven't really been in here. Yeah, and you can see that the Empire is trying to expand in here as well. I'm gonna do a flyby on this station and see if the guns open up on us. Minus 15, I don't think they will. Oh, that's a wharf. Okay. I always need to double check that kind of stuff. Which is good, it means we can fly around here.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. At least now we know where there's a massive supply of hull parts pretty close by to the station building.
Entering wretched skies. 10.
No, I didn't buy any satellites.
Entering wretched skies. 5. Family 5.
Wharf there. Okay, you're already waiting.
Entering wretched skies. 4.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, good stuff. is it going to bring us?
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, we'll let that do its thing. And so, yep, you're going to buy them. Great with that.
Entering system. Family within.
Okay, so you're going to do 3 runs. And then you're going to fly to there. And you're going to do basically the same thing. Get all of this set up. Pretty safe route, pretty fast route. He's already, the first guy's already here. So, I'm getting shot at. Thought I saw something.
Danger. Hazardous. Entering system.
Yeah, that's a
Argus
xenon system.
cascade.
We'll take a full load of hull parts and then we'll go back. Ready to build storage for all of it. Okay, that's all set up. Wheels are holding.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Silent witness.
That's alright. Yeah, so this seems to be a kind of a constant bug with the superhighways, or the highways.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Just bug out of that for a second. Yeah, so it seems to be knocking out the engine noise on entering the highways.
Entering system. Bright promise.
Okay, let's bring it around the whole way.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy retribution. Entering system. Ice mists.
I'm definitely going to have to grind that reputation off stream. That's going to take a while.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
But station is building. There's our YT coming past. I think they're going to do well for the station just because they're so quick at getting around. Of course, here's our acclimator. Models are already looking fantastic. Of course, he has his guard of fighters and interceptors. Got his turrets going on. His big engines and of course channel logo. No visible bridge on the model, but that's fine. Sorry. Yeah, model does kind of clip out at the front when you're passing by, but that's okay. Okay, so it should be building that. Alright. Yeah. Building the 2 solar panels next. Good. And then the dock should be finished pretty soon after that. It needs 1900 hull parts. They should be getting delivered as we speak. And there's the panel starting to be built. Nice, 43 minutes each. I'll definitely just let it run for a while after the stream. This is a series I might just do a couple of videos for YouTube, record them separately. It might be the same with Phoenix Point and one or two other games. Tomorrow I'm kind of hoping to do a couple of games for the Give It a Lash playlist. I'll pick a couple of random games, maybe one or two indie games. Give them a go for an hour or so and throw up a video just to, if anyone is interested in them, when I look them up. Here's our little YT. And like the models are just awesome. The work he's putting in on them. And away he goes. Yep, they're going to do a couple more runs on that. Could have enough resources to finish it there. And eventually then we'll get this up and running. We'll get our the administration. Get the administration building up and running and claim that sector. Cyclops. Okay, it's just one of them. There's the Moncal ship. Not sure if the Aragon are actually building them at the moment. I've only seen one in action. And it came into Heretic's End and put up a very good fight. And unfortunately I was only testing the mod at that stage, so I wasn't recording.
Entering system. Ice mists.
I'm gonna pop back to Aragon Prime and get back into the Interceptor. Great detail on the cockpit.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
Let's just drift over this way a little bit. I know a lot of people are interested in this mod and how it's going. A bunch of people checking out the videos, and obviously, you know, live streams aren't for everyone, and I'm pretty quiet on my live streams. Again, if you're checking it out on YouTube and there's anything you want to see, you want me to do short videos and anything, you know, in the comments.
Entering system. True sight.
Eventually we will get up to the point where we'll start invading a couple of these systems. As I said, we'll probably take out HOP first.
Entering system. Second contact. Eclipse. Vanguard. Nemesis. Sentinel.
A bit of a fight going on here. Plasma.
So you want some more then, do you? Watch me. I'm safe.
Simple things like that, though, you know, you're just flying through a system and see a random fight.
Awaiting orders.
Makes the universe feel alive.
Requesting immediate.
This is why I wasn't using the highways. Just the engine eyes cut out.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I'm gonna pop over to the shipyard just to see if it's actually building anything. There's generally a capital fleet around here somewhere, but can't see it at the moment. Of course, it might not be implemented yet. I'm thinking it probably isn't, because you know the Empire has been implemented as its own faction, so it is building Star Destroyers, it is building acclimators. So yeah, that could be coming up in the near future. I'm very interested to see 0.5 from what I've seen mentioned. And it might require another restart. If it does, I will go in and edit the save file to get us up to a point, money-wise, where we are at the end of this run, we'll say.
Docking Brent.
So that it's not the same thing all over again. And we can make a bit of progress. Get into those capital fights and so on.
Successfully done.
And if people do want to see some short videos with capital fights, that kind of thing, I can start up a run, edit the save file. But this one I kind of want to do the grind. Here it goes.
Hello there.
How do you get out of the X-Wing? Okay, just hit Shift and D and go to the TIE Fighter instead. I'd have to go onto the forum and see what the advice on that is. But I had 2 ships docked here, so I had an easy option. Do that. Who else can we get? We have the combats.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
A couple of tier 2s. Good. Yeah, this thing is pretty kitted out. We don't need missiles. Get all of them. Dropping satellites everywhere.
Jump gate at Tikva's choice. Entering system at Tikva's choice.
And if you really want to, you can hit Control and H to hide the HUD. Or the cockpit, sorry.
Entering system, Morningstar.
Yeah, so the station's going to take ages to build anyway. So what we'll do here, get the high preset. All good. All good. Need weapon components. 4 of them. Buy that.
Entering system, Heretics End.
Alright, a bunch of fighters down there.
Hermes, Vanguard.
Freeport over there. I have 10 inactive missions, and 8 of them are to drop a resource probe. Suppose we could do. That nice big fleet here. Ooh, they're all pretty damaged. Well, not all, but a lot of them are pretty damaged.
All right, if you think you can handle it.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Alright. Looks a little off with the parent engines. Oh, that's right. I need to land on a Star Destroyer.
Out of docking range. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Hello there.
Oh, you can't go past. Oh, that's fair enough. But yeah, walking around inside the docking bay of a Star Destroyer. Bunch of TIE interceptors, TIE fighter, and their own TIE interceptor. Pretty cool. And let's just check the. So initially, when the mod came out, when you took off, you went into the model. Pretty sure that's fixed. Yeah. As you can see, you don't actually raise that much compared to standard takeoff. There's Xenon coming through that gate over there. That a P.
Jump gate. Lost colony.
Let's do a quick save before we go into this fight.
P.
Is he on his own? No.
M.
I'll do a flyby. Pretty sure there's a couple of fighters coming over, but they're going to follow us over. I might just let them come over to the fleet here. No, they're going out to them. A bunch of TIE fighters are after heading out that way.
P.
You've had it now. That could be your last mistake.
M.
Might as well join in. Do a bit of support.
P.
I'm gonna reprogram you.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
That's kind of why I wanted to buy a couple of extra interceptors. It really does hold true that you have your strength in numbers.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as
Okay. I'd like some reputation though. That would be awesome. But yeah, the Empire are going ham on building stations in here, which is great. Great to see them actually doing something. There's a bunch more Xenon about to come through that gate. Wonder, can we go up to the bridge?
docking queued.
Cute. Oh. Yeah, you sometimes get issues like that. The drones, cargo drones on the acclimator, very similar. They'll get stuck. They appear to get stuck on the model.
Docking granted.
Like that one
Successfully docked.
is actually landed because its doors are open.
Hello there.
Yeah, few issues to work out. Yeah, this is the bridge of the Star Destroyer. And they've actually placed it in the center of the tower where it should be. This would be your view. And eventually we'll have a dozen of these ourselves, terrorizing a few star systems. But I'm going to leave it there for this evening. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have anything you want to see, just let me know in the comments on the YouTube video. It should be going public pretty much as soon as it's processed for today. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.